8 serious mistakes you're making while eating bananas. Stop right now. Have you ever taken a banana, peeled it, and thought, well, this is healthy, right? It's just a banana. What could go wrong? Well, here's a little secret that may surprise you. The way you eat bananas may not be good for your health. Yes, really. Even something as simple as a banana may be detrimental to your digestion, energy, or blood sugar levels, especially as we age. But don't worry, particularly as we age. Ended to scare you. It is here to help. Assume you're in your 50s, 60s, or beyond, and are concerned about eating well, staying active, and avoiding those sneaky health pitfalls. In that case, we'll reveal some little-known facts about bananas that most people, even healthy ones, never consider. Why eating bananas at the wrong time of day can cause high blood sugar. What type of banana may be too harsh on your digestive system? And the one mistake almost everyone makes when storing bananas, which causes them to lose essential nutrients. You'll also learn simple, real-life tips for using bananas as your gut's best friend, your heart's silent supporter, and even your brain's secret fuel. Because this is the truth. Bananas can be one of the healthiest foods in your kitchen if used properly. So, if you've ever felt bloated after eating a banana, wondered if they're safe for diabetics, or simply want to know how to incorporate them into your daily diet, this video is for you. Stay around. You might just start seeing this common fruit in a new light. Are you ready to discover what you have been missing all along? Let us peel back the facts together. Before we get into the juicy details, I have a small favor to ask. If you have any questions about bananas, or if you have a favorite tip or recipe, please share them in the comments section below. Are you ready to learn the banana truths that no one talks about? Let's get to it. The ripeness trap. What stage of banana is ideal for seniors? Let us talk about something that most people don't think about. How ripe is your banana? It may appear to be a minor detail, but believe me, it is much more important than you realize, especially as we age. Bananas undergo a fundamental transformation as they ripen. A green banana contains a lot of resistant starch, which is a type of carbohydrate that your body struggles to digest. For some people, especially those whose digestion isn't as strong as it once was, this can result in gas, bloating, or even a sluggish stomach. On the other hand, an overripe banana, which has many brown spots, contains a lot more natural sugar. It is sweeter, yes, but it can cause a sharp rise in blood sugar levels, which is not ideal for people who have diabetes, prediabetes, or energy crashes. So, what is the sweet spot? Aim for yellow bananas with a few brown freckles. At this point, the starches have begun to break down, making the banana easier to digest, but it has not yet transformed into a sugar bomb. It's flavorful, easy on the stomach, and packed with fiber, potassium, and vitamins your body requires. Allow me to give you a quick example. My neighbor Linda, who was in her late 60s, used to eat green bananas every morning because she thought they were healthier, but she always felt bloated and uncomfortable after. Her digestion improved after she started eating them a little riper and paired them with a spoonful of almond butter. She looked forward to her morning meal again. The smallest details make a significant difference. So, next time you reach for a banana, consider its color. It could tell you more than you realize. Next, we'll tackle something that may surprise you. Why washing your banana peel may benefit your health even if you never eat it. Let us find out why. Why washing banana peels is more important than you think. Now, let's talk about something that may seem unnecessary at first. Washing the bananas. I mean, we do not eat the peel, right? So why bother? Okay, here's the thing. Even though the peel does not enter your mouth, your hands do. And those hands are peeling the banana and touching the part that you eat. Banana peels can transport a variety of items from farm to store, dirt, bacteria, and even pesticide residues. And when we peel a banana, the contaminants can easily transfer to the fruit or remain on our fingers while we eat. Think about it. When is the last time you washed a banana? Don't worry. You're not alone. Most of us do not. According to Environmental Working Group research, a simple rinse under running water, followed by a quick pat dry with a paper towel, can remove up to 80 to 90% of pesticide residues. And here's why this is especially important for senior citizens. Our immune systems naturally slow down as we get older. That means our bodies may be more sensitive to bacteria or chemicals that did not affect us as much when we were younger. Move Mr. Gary down the street. He's 72, still gardens on a daily basis, and swears by bananas for his post-work snack, but he started rinsing them a few months ago after watching a health tip video, and now he won't eat one without first washing it. It's a simple habit, he explained, but it makes perfect sense. So starting now, give your bananas a quick bath. It only takes 5 seconds, but it could save your stomach a lot of trouble. Speaking of guts, let us move on to something equally surprising. Is it bad to eat a banana on an empty stomach? Let us find out next. Should bananas be eaten on an empty stomach? Not always. Bananas are quick, convenient, and often serve as the ideal grab-and-go breakfast. But have you ever eaten one first thing in the morning and felt jittery or strangely tired later? If so, you're not imagining things. Bananas are naturally high in sugars, glucose, fructose, and sucrose, which provide a quick source of energy. That sounds great. But when eaten on an empty stomach, they can cause your blood sugar to spike and then crash quickly. This roller coaster is not recommended for seniors, particularly those who have blood sugar issues or need to maintain consistent energy throughout the day. It can cause lightheadedness, irritability, or even increased hunger shortly after eating. But don't worry, bananas are not the enemy. It's all about how we pair them. Instead of eating a banana alone, try pairing it with a healthy fat or protein source. This slows the digestion of sugars, keeping your energy levels stable for longer. Here is a simple example. Try a banana with a handful of walnuts or a tablespoon of peanut butter. Even better, add it to a bowl of Greek yogurt with oats and cinnamon. It's delicious, filling, and much easier on your system. Helen, a viewer from Michigan, shared her daily routine. I used to feel dizzy in the middle of the morning and assumed it was due to my age. However, once I started eating my banana with plain yogurt and almonds, it was like night and day. I feel more alert and stay full for longer periods of time. So give it a companion the next time you reach for your morning banana. Your body will thank you. Now that we've covered when and how to eat bananas, let's look at where to store them. Because yes, the way you store bananas can affect their nutrients and flavor. Let's get into it next. The best and worst methods for storing bananas at home. We all want our bananas to last longer and taste better, but did you know that where you store them can make a huge difference? It is true. Unfortunately, one of the most common places people store their bananas is in the refrigerator. But here's the thing. Bananas are tropical fruit. They do not like the cold. When you put an unripe or even slightly ripe banana in the refrigerator, the chilly temperature slows down the enzymes that help the fruit ripen naturally. That is why they can turn black on the outside but remain firm and starchy on the inside. The flavor can range from sweet and creamy to flat and chalky. So, what is the best way to store a banana? The room temperature is ideal. Keep them on the counter out of direct sunlight. If you want to slow the ripening process, try wrapping the stems in aluminum foil or plastic wrap. This reduces the amount of ethylene gas that bananas produce as they ripen. They're already ripe, but I'd like to extend their life a few days. Place them in the refrigerator only after they have fully ripened. The skin may darken, but the inside will remain healthy for a little longer. Here's a funny trick I learned from my aunt in Florida. She hangs her bananas from a hook near the window. It not only keeps them from bruising on the counter, but it also adds a touch of character to the kitchen. And guess what? Her bananas always seem to ripen perfectly. One more tip. Do not store bananas next to apples or avocados. They also produce ethylene, which can accelerate ripening faster than you would like. A little banana storage tips can go a long way. Speaking of using bananas wisely, what if I told you that you've been missing out on some delicious banana dishes around the world? Let's look at how people from Thailand to the Caribbean eat bananas as snacks and as part of a satisfying meal. Don't just munch on them. Creative banana dishes from around the world. Most of us think of bananas as a quick on-the-go snack or something to add to a smoothie. However, Bananas are the main course in many parts of the world, rather than a side dish. Let's take a little journey around the world to see how different cultures transform this common fruit into something truly satisfying. In Thailand, for example, bananas are steamed with sticky rice and coconut milk to make a warm, comforting dessert known as cow mud. It's sugary, filling, and naturally gluten-free. A good choice for gentle digestion. Ripe plantains, a heartier cousin of bananas, are sliced and pan-fried until golden in Central America before being served with rice and beans. This typical comfort food is high in potassium and fiber, two nutrients that many older adults require more of. Banana pudding is a southern U.S. classic. While the traditional recipe is high in sugar and cream, you can lighten it up by substituting low-fat milk and whole grain wafers, as well as adding a few chia seeds for fiber. Want something quick and simple? Combine a banana with oatmeal, cinnamon, and walnuts. This improves the flavor, adds texture, and contains essential nutrients such as omega-3s and magnesium. Excellent for heart and brain health. One viewer, George from North Carolina, told us, "I started making banana pancakes with only mashed banana and eggs." In the next section, we'll talk about portion control and how to enjoy bananas without going overboard. So the next time you see a banana on your counter, don't just peel it and eat it. Instead, get creative, and you might just discover a new favorite dish that is both nutritious and delicious. Bananas are unquestionably healthy, containing potassium, fiber, vitamin B6, and quick natural energy. However, as the saying goes, too much of a good thing can still be too much. So let's answer a common question. How many bananas should you eat in a day? For most healthy adults, especially those over 50, one banana per day is a good balanced choice. Even though banana sugars are natural, they still count toward your total carbohydrate intake, which is something people with diabetes or pre-diabetes should be aware of. Eating bananas with other foods or incorporating them into meals can have an impact on your blood sugar, particularly if you don't pair them with protein or healthy fat. Then there's potassium, which bananas are well known for, which is a good thing. However, if you have kidney problems or are taking certain medications like ACE inhibitors or potassium-sparing diuretics, too much potassium can be dangerous, so always consult your doctor or a dietitian about your ideal intake. Let's take a look at a real-world example. Diana, a 64-year-old from Arizona, used to eat 3 bananas a day because she thought they would help with muscle cramps, but she started feeling bloated and tired. When her doctor advised her to cut back to 1 banana a day, paired with spinach or yogurt, her energy returned and her digestion improved. The key here is balance. Bananas are great, but they work best as part of a varied diet that includes other fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. So, yes, enjoy your banana, but maybe not 3 in one sitting. While we're talking about things people usually throw away, did you know that those little stringy bits on a banana are packed with nutrition? Let's explore what those are, and why you shouldn't toss them next. Banana strings. Annoying or nutrient goldmine? Do you know those little stringy bits that cling to your banana when you peel it? They're called phloem bundles, and let's be honest, most of us just flick them off or leave them behind without a second thought. But here's the surprise. Phloem bundles, which are part of the banana's natural structure, help transport nutrients up and down the fruit as it grows. They're also high in fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which many of us need more of as we get older. They contain compounds that support digestive health, regulate blood sugar, and even contribute to gut microbiome balance. According to a study published in the journal Nutrients, the fiber-rich parts of fruits like these help maintain healthy digestion, particularly in older adults who are prone to constipation or irregularity. Ed, a retired teacher from Minnesota, used to remove every banana string. He said they made the fruit feel unfinished. But after hearing from his dietitian that those little fibers were good for his gut, he tried them. "Now I just eat the whole thing and move on," he laughs. "I'm regular as ever, and I don't even notice them anymore." So the next time you peel a banana and see those little guys hanging on, don't toss them. We're about to turn your banana snack into a powerhouse meal by combining them with superfoods. They're not leftovers. they're part of the package. Stay tuned for more information on how to maximize the health benefits of bananas. What to eat with bananas for maximum benefit. Bananas are excellent, sweet, convenient, and full of nutrients. But when paired with the right foods, they become even more powerful. Think of your banana as the foundation, and imagine building on that foundation with ingredients that provide fiber, healthy fats, antioxidants, and protein. Incorporating a spoonful of peanut or almond butter into a banana makes it a more complete, satisfying, and blood sugar-friendly snack, allowing you to feel full, energized, and balanced for a longer period of time. This adds protein and heart-healthy fats, slows down sugar absorption, and keeps your energy levels stable. Berries, blueberries, raspberries, or strawberries add antioxidants and a splash of color, helping to reduce inflammation and support brain health. Chia seeds or flax seeds, tiny but mighty, are rich in omega-3s and fiber, great for heart health and digestion. Greek yogurt, packed with protein and probiotics, transforms your banana into a balanced breakfast or satisfying dessert. Margaret, one of our Oregon subscribers, shared a recipe with us for a banana berry power bowl, which is creamy, crunchy, sweet, and nourishing. To make it, slice a banana and top it with a handful of blueberries, a dollop of Greek yogurt, a sprinkle of chia seeds, and a drizzle of honey. I started having that bowl after my morning walk. I used to crash around 10 a.m., but now I make it to lunch without even thinking about snacks, and my blood pressure has improved. So don't settle for plain bananas every time. Give them a boost and let them boost you right back. Next, we'll wrap things up with a few essential reminders and one last banana myth that may change the way you see this fruit forever. Should you avoid bananas if you have certain conditions? You've probably learned that bananas can be a healthy and versatile part of your diet. But here's a fair question we hear often, especially from viewers dealing with chronic health issues. Should I avoid bananas if I have a medical condition like diabetes, high blood pressure, or kidney disease? It's a thoughtful question, and the answer isn't a simple yes or no. If you have diabetes or prediabetes, you don't have to avoid bananas entirely, but portion size and pairing are important. Because bananas contain natural sugar, eating them with protein, fiber, or fat helps prevent blood sugar spikes. For example, a banana with peanut butter or added to chia seed pudding. If you're on a potassium-restricted diet, consult your doctor or a renal dietitian before including bananas on a regular basis. Medium-sized, slightly ripe bananas are preferable to very ripe bananas in terms of sugar content. Bananas are high in potassium, which is generally beneficial to muscle and heart health, but it can accumulate in the bloodstream if kidney function is impaired. Bananas, which are high in potassium, can help balance sodium levels and contribute to a healthier blood pressure. So for most people, bananas are a plus rather than a problem. Remember that your health is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. So listen to your body and your healthcare provider. Here's what we want you to remember. Bananas aren't good or bad. They're just a tool that works best when used correctly, in the right amount, and at the right time. Let's bring it all together and wrap up with a few final thoughts. So, who knew bananas could be this complex, right? But also so wonderfully simple once you understand how to enjoy them correctly. Let's take a quick look back at what we've discovered. We learned that the ripeness of your banana affects your digestion and blood sugar, and we discovered that washing the peel, even if you don't eat it, can protect your health. We learned about the importance of timing, particularly avoiding bananas on an empty stomach, and how to store them to keep them fresh and nutritious for a longer period of time. We also looked at creative banana recipes beyond snacks, portion control, the hidden benefits of banana strings, and how to combine bananas with other powerful foods. Finally, we tackled the critical question, should some people avoid bananas altogether? At the heart of it all, the message is simple. Bananas can be a true friend to your health if you listen to your body and make thoughtful choices. Now, we'd like to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us how you like to enjoy your bananas. Do you have a favorite recipe or a tip that's worked for you? If this video helped you see bananas in a new light, please give it a thought. Share it with someone you care about and subscribe for more health-friendly tips like this one. Every week, we offer simple, practical advice for aging well, eating better, and living life fully. Because your health journey deserves support, not stress. Thank you for watching, and until next time, take care of yourself one bite at a time.